Hey there, I'm Cole Odin with Blue Bear School of Music, and you're here with Music Mentors, this amazing show where I get to talk to people about music and why we love it. And I'm overjoyed right now because I get to be joined by a true legend of music and somebody that I've admired for decades and have been able to call a friend in recent times too, which has been very, very cool. This is Mr. Angelo Moore of Fishbone, Brand New Step, and countless other moments.
There we go. Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Angelo. We really
You're
appreciate
welcome,
having
man.
you
Thank
on.
you, Colin. I appreciate it, man.
You got it, buddy. So with the Music Mentor series, essentially, like I mentioned, it's kind of a chat about music and why we love it and how it affected our lives. And I usually have a couple of questions that I normally ask that are more specific to, the type of interview that I do, but also I like to let it flow and let it go. So there's a few other things that I'll talk about. Maybe we'll bounce around from things. And if you have something that you wanted to say in particular, by all means, feel free to bring that up. But I generally like to start it off with like a kind of a kicker from the start. Now I know that a lot of people, you've done a lot of interviews, and we could go online and we could find out that, the beginnings of how you got into music and all that stuff, the origins of Fishbone in LA and all that stuff. But regarding your interest in music, like I always ask, is there like a moment where I call it when the bug bit? Was there a time when you were a kid when you just was like, somebody played me
Yeah.
a song or I
I
saw
tell you
this
what the
thing?
bug was.
What got you here?
Uh, Junior high school, Platte Ranch, 1974. Hey, Mom, when did I go to Platte Ranch?
That's about right.
1974.
Yeah, that's about right. I don't know the exact year.
1974, Platte Ranch. I went during a high school, elementary school assembly.
And what
I,
was that place?
huh?
What was that place?
Platte Ranch. It was an elementary school that I went to in Woodland Hills, California. That's right.
Oh, that was the name of the. Okay.
Platte Ranch, yeah. And so they had some kind of assembly where I was like a talent show where I was dancing or whatever, and I was skipping down the aisleway, swinging my jacket, and I swung it over my shoulder, and I ran like Frank Sinatra. That's how I did, and I slid on my knees,
Whoa.
and I guess that may have been the first one.
That was a moment where you felt like you were an entertainer.
Yeah, that's when I felt like I was entertaining.
All right, and then that
Yeah.
set it all off. So you vocals, we got saxophone, we got theremin. How did the instruments kind of come to play? I know you play drums too. You literally probably can do it all. But what was
Yeah,
the first thing
well,
that you got
the
to?
only thing I can't play is guitar.
Mm.
I can't do the strings, man.
Plenty of people who can. Plenty of people out there that do that. So you're being original.
Well, okay, so when I was in junior high school, my my dad bought me an alto. It's junior high school, Hale Junior High in Woodland Hills, California, in band, and that's when I started on an alto saxophone.
How did you get
I
into the
want,
theremin?
I wanted to get a synthesizer,
Oh,
but my dad said, "No, here, play this," and he handed me a saxophone. Right,
there
so
it is.
all through elementary and junior high and high school, I was playing saxophone, and that's where I met the guys in Fishbone in junior high.
Thank goodness for that. Well, that set off a whole bunch, didn't it? I mean,
Yeah, it sure the hell did. It sure the hell did because uh, variety shows, talent shows, right?
mhm. um,
Another one that I did was Prince. I did Little Red Corvette
oh, as part of the talent show.
as part
Awesome.
of the talent show, and I was lip syncing, and there was a couple other people on the stage with me pretending they was in the band, and we were lip syncing Little Red Corvette. That's when I
Oh,
had my Jerry curl.
oh my God, that's amazing.